Now let's get started.
Okay, let's go.
Welcome to the world of writing, where the pen is mightier than the sword and the blank page is the ultimate canvas. My name is Alan, and today we're going to talk about a topic that can seem daunting for many, but with the right guidance can be conquered by anyone, becoming a first-line writer. Now I know what you're thinking. Alan, I'm not a wordsmith. I don't know the first thing about becoming a writer. But don't worry, that's why I'm here. If Penelope can do it, so can you. Who the hell is that? Am I supposed to know her? I'll get there. So whether you're an aspiring writer looking to break into the industry or an experienced writer looking to take your writing to the next level, this guide is for you. We'll be taking you through the steps to become a successful first-line writer. And trust me, it's easier than you might think. But before we dive in, let me introduce you to my trusty sidekick, Penelope. Penelope is a wordsmith and she'll be helping me illustrate each step along the way. Her vocabulary is out of this world, so promise you won't get jealous. Now let's get started.
Okay, let's go.
Step 1. Read, read, read. Did I mention read? The first step in becoming a first-line writer is to read, read, and read some more. Reading is the key to learning the craft of writing. It exposes you to different styles, techniques, and ideas that you can use in your own writing. Make sure to read widely and often, from classic literature to contemporary fiction, from nonfiction to poetry, and don't limit yourself to just one genre. Try different styles and explore what you like and what you don't like. This will help you find your own voice and style as a writer. But let's be real, not all reading is created equal. I'm talking to you, Penelope. You know you once read only self-help books for a year and your writing became so preachy and cliched that I had to put a moratorium on inspirational quotes. Also, don't be afraid to mix it up and read some unconventional things, like the back of cereal boxes or the instructions on how to assemble IKEA furniture. You never know where inspiration will strike. And don't just read, but take notes, mark passages, and keep a reading journal. This will help you remember what you've read and you can refer back to it later. And don't be like my sidekick Penelope. She once kept a reading journal and it ended up being mostly drawings of cats. In summary, reading is crucial in becoming a first-line writer. It exposes you to different styles, techniques, and ideas that you can use in your own writing. Make sure to read widely and often, from classic literature to contemporary fiction, from nonfiction to poetry. And don't limit yourself to just one genre. Also take notes, mark passages, and keep a reading journal. And don't be afraid to mix it up and read some unconventional things. You never know where inspiration will strike. And remember, the more you read, the more you will learn about the craft of writing and the more you'll develop your own voice and style. Step 2. Write, write, write. The second step is to write, write, and write some more. You've heard the saying, practice makes perfect, and it's especially true in writing. The more you write, the better you will become. Unless you only write desperate DMs. Yeah. Start by writing something every day, even if it's just a few sentences. And don't be afraid to experiment and try different styles, formats, and genres. The more you write, the more you will discover what you're good at and what you're not so good at. But let's be real, not all writing is created equal. I'm talking to you, Penelope. You know you once wrote a short story in the form of a haiku, and it was so bad that we had to put it in a drawer and bury it in the backyard. Also, don't be afraid to write badly. It's a part of the process. Just make sure to revise and edit later. And don't be afraid to seek feedback on your work. It can be invaluable in helping you improve. Another tip is to try and write in different environments. It can help spark creativity and keep things fresh. Sounds scary? Don't fear, my good friend Penelope once wrote a whole novel in the bathtub and ended up with a book full of smudged ink and wrinkled pages. In a nutshell, writing is crucial in becoming a first-line writer. The more you write, the better you will become. Experiment with different styles, formats, and genres. Don't be afraid to write badly and seek feedback on your work. Try writing in different environments and don't be afraid to push yourself out of your comfort zone. And remember, the more you write, the closer you will get to becoming a successful first-line writer. Just don't write one line. Let's move on. Step 3. Learn the business. The third step in becoming a first-line writer is to learn the business. Writing is not just about putting words on the paper. It's also about understanding the industry and how it works. Learn about the different types of writing jobs available, such as freelance writing, copywriting, content writing, and technical writing. Understand the difference between traditional publishing and self-publishing, and know the key players in the industry, such as agents, editors, and publishers. Don't be afraid to ask questions and seek advice from people in the industry, and don't even attempt to trace back Penelope. She once asked the publisher if they could print her book in glitter, and they said no. Another tip is to stay informed about the latest trends and changes in the industry. This can help you stay competitive and adapt to new opportunities. In summary, learning the business is an important step in becoming a first-line writer. Understand the different types of writing jobs available, the difference between traditional publishing and self-publishing, and know the key players in the industry. Don't be afraid to ask questions and seek advice. Stay informed about the latest trends and changes in the industry, and remember that learning the business is an ongoing process. Step 4. Building a platform. The fourth step in becoming a first-line writer is building a platform. A platform is essentially your audience, and it's important to have one as a writer. A platform shows potential agents, publishers, and clients that you have an audience and that you're able to reach people. There are several ways to build a platform, such as starting a blog, creating a social media presence, and guest blogging. Starting a blog is a great way to showcase your writing and attract an audience. It's also a great way to establish yourself as an expert in your niche. However, don't go about starting a blog about cats. Yeah, you guessed it. Penelope did that, and her cat account got more followers than her. Having a strong social media presence can also help you build a platform. Share your work, engage with your followers, and don't be afraid to show your personality. Guest blogging is another great way to build a platform. It allows you to reach a new audience, and it's a great way to establish yourself as an expert in your niche. Another way to build a platform is by attending writing events and conferences. This can help you connect with other writers and industry professionals, and also establish yourself as an expert in your field. Just don't attend any writing conferences and end up getting lost like, you know who. Honestly, you cannot get any worse than her. Another tip is to be consistent and persistent with your platform building. Building a platform is a long-term effort. It doesn't happen overnight, so be patient and don't give up. Or do and work cleaning, whatever cleanses your boat. Yeah, you, don't give up, hear me?
諦めんなお前どうしてそこでやめるんだそこでもう少し頑張ってみろよダメやめ諦めたら周りのことを思うよ応援してる人たちのことを思ってみろってあともうちょっとのところなんだから俺だってこのマイナス10度のところしじみが取れるって頑張ってんだよ絶対やってみろ必ず目標達成できるだからこそNever give up
Basically, building a platform is an important step in becoming a first-line writer. It shows potential agents, publishers, and clients that you have an audience and that you're able to reach people. There are several ways to build a platform, such as starting a blog, creating a social media presence, guest blogging, attending writing events and conferences, and being consistent and persistent. Remember that building a platform is a long-term effort. It doesn't happen overnight, so be patient and don't give up. Step 5. Network and collaborate. The fifth step in becoming a first-line writer is networking and collaborating. Writing can be a solitary activity, but it's important to connect with other writers and industry professionals to learn from them, get feedback on your work, and find opportunities. One way to network is by joining writing groups and organizations, such as writing workshops, writing clubs, and writing associations. These groups can provide you with a community of like-minded individuals who can offer support, feedback, and opportunities. Another way to network is by attending writing events, such as book fairs, writing conferences, and author events. These events provide a great opportunity to meet other writers and industry professionals and to learn more about the industry. Collaborating with other writers can also be beneficial. It can help you learn new skills, get feedback on your work, and also create opportunities for your writing. And tell me, who are we not collaborating with? Yes, you got it. You are learning fast. Another tip is to be open to new opportunities and try to take advantage of them. Sometimes opportunities come in the form of unexpected collaborations or writing assignments, so be ready to jump on them. In summary, networking and collaborating is an important step in becoming a first-line writer. Joining writing groups and organizations, attending writing events, collaborating with other writers, and being open to new opportunities can provide you with a community of like-minded individuals who can offer support, feedback, and opportunities. It can also help you learn new skills, get feedback on your work, and create opportunities for your writing. Remember to be open to new opportunities and don't miss any chances to advance your career. Well, there you have it, a step-by-step guide on becoming a first-line writer. Remember, becoming a successful writer takes time, effort, and patience. But with the right guidance, determination, and a healthy dose of humor, you can turn your passion for writing into a successful career. So choose your niche, read, write, learn the business, build a platform, network and collaborate, and who knows, you might be the next big name in the writing world. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more content on how to navigate the exciting world of writing. See you in the next one.